Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom I've learned this 100% truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Again, shalom, my brother Kapasha, Tabernacle 444-3, coming to you once again with a brief lesson. Lord willing, to be edifying. This one is to make a correction because I wrongly quoted the elder apostle Tahar about the coining of the phrase for the year, as he has done in the past. Of course, this is, I want to get it right. He coined this year to be the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment to Esau. I believe I said yesterday, last video, that this is the year of our deliverance. So salaki for that. I just wanted to get it right, make sure I do things in an orderly manner. All right. So, of course, we live in the end times now. So this is the time for Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, to put 10 toes down and to, seek the Lord while he may be found. It's important that we as Israelites, and we only know it's only for the elect. Only the elect are going to be the ones that seek the Lord, you see, in these times now, because things are turning up. Nothing but bad times on top of bad times are beginning to happen. Of course, we already know that we are in the beginning of sorrows, as Matthew, the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, has told us, you see. So let me get a scripture real quick. All right, I want to read this one. This is going to be Matthew 24:21 reads, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." You see, bad times are coming, Israel. A bad, tribulation is trouble. It's Jacob's trouble, is what it's talking about. It's talking about Jacob's trouble, you see? But Jacob's going to be saved out of it. Of course, we know that, but it's going to be the elect, because 2/3 are not going to take heed to the words of the prophets that the Lord has set up in these end times now. So we understand that, only the elect are going to be saved in these times. So let me read this again. For then, all right, it says here, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. You see, of course, we already know that we've already gone through 70 AD, transatlantic slave. That was that time. There were some bad times. You had, people eating their own children, you see, people starving to death, no food, famine, things of that nature. All right, in 70 AD, we had transatlantic slave. In the trade, we were, packed on those ships to come over here to the Americas and different places, South America, we had all that going on, and it was horrific. It was a terrible experience. But this experience that we get ready to undergo now, is going to be far worse, as it's going to be so bad. There's going to be so much deletion and unaliving people that even Micah is going to stand up. You see, let me get that. Let me get that. My glasses back on. I got my glasses to see. All right, this is a book of what? Daniel. Let's go to Daniel. 12 and Daniel. All right, okay, this book of Daniel, it reads, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation." You see, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. You see, that's the people. That's the elect. The elect are the ones that's found in the book of life. And it's not a great giant book with a whole lot of names in it. You see, no, it's not that. This is, this book is written in in a parabolic form. You see, symbolic. You see, let me read that again. Jeremiah 12 and 1 reads, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people." The great prince. You see, Michael standing up because he's ready to come. He's ready to fight for the elect. You see, he's ready to get it in. He's ready to do some destruction to the wicked, to deliver his brethren. You see, that's the time we're living in. You see, all right. Let me get this right here. Oh, let me finish this. Let me finish this first. I know I'm getting ahead of myself. Select. All right, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of Jacob, such as was never there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. You see, everyone that shall be found written in the book. You see, that would be the elect. Now let me get this right here, because we got to understand that these bad times are coming. This is not a joke, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You see, it's going to be a time when nothing but evil upon evil is going to come. And let me get it from right here. It says here. All right, let me get, this is Ezekiel 7 and 5. This is something quick. Really, I just wanted to make that correction that I, wrongly quoted the elder apostle Tahar's coinage phrase of this new year. According to Esau's Gregorian calendar. You see, that's really what I was, making this video for. All right, so here it has it right here, Ezekiel, and also too, of course, we always love to edify the Akim and the Aqua, the brethren, and the few elect sisters. You see, that's keeping this truth to the best of their ability. That's in order. You see, of course, it's a privilege to do this work. You see. It's good to fear Yahweh Shem Al-Shai to the utmost. Continue to pursue and do this work. But let me get this. Ezekiel 7 and 5 reads, "Thus saith the Lord, power and evil, and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come. And end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come." See? That's the end. You see, and people are going to be looking for some comfort in that time, but there's not going to be any. You see, bad times upon bad times. The Bible is, these scriptures are telling you, and the Lord has sent out His prophets to give our people the correct warning. So what are you waiting for, Israel? You're not going to have an excuse in that time. You see, and let me get this right here. dropping on down in Ezekiel 7:25 reads, destruction coming, and they shall seek peace. You see, they're going to seek peace, but there's not going to be any peace for them to receive, because they got to go through that judgment that the Lord has pronounced for them. You see? So, and reading on, it says, going back to that, it says, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. There's not going to be any peace in that time. This is Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30:1. Let me get that. And then I'm going to get ready to close. All right. Just something quick, real quick. All right. Jeremiah 30 and let me see. Jeremiah 30:7. To the point. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. You see, but he shall be saved out of it. You see, Jacob is going to be saved out of these troublous times. You see, the elect of Jacob, not all of Jacob, not all of Israel, but the elect of Jacob is going to be saved from these troublous times that are coming, Israel. It's going to get really bad out here. We're seeing things increase. We're seeing bad times increasing now. You see, people are, the love of many have waxed cold. People are driving crazy out here on the roads, not having any regard or compassion or care about anyone else. They making crazy decisions. You see, doing all manners of evil and wickedness out here. So this is the time to turn back, Israel. Why? Well, so turn back, put 10 toes down, Israel. Seek the Lord while he may be found. So with that, I hope you were edified to some degree. Lord willing, you were edified. So I'm going to close it there. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rikah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth again. Shalom.